Sitting up nice and tall, with the spine erect and chest open, and some chin mudra, palms facing up. Let's take a moment to connect with our breath, taking long, slow, deep breaths, and watching the breath as it moves in and out of the body, stilling the mind and truly connecting it with the present moment. Let's begin with a few rounds of neck rotations, moving the head up and down a couple of times. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, bringing the chin down to the chest. And moving side to side, turning the head to the right and to the left, taking the time to do this movement, connecting the movement with the breath. And now moving on to rotating the head clockwise a couple of times, giving complete range of motion to the neck joint, removing any tension from the neck, and also ensuring that you do it anti-clockwise too. Taking the time to do this rotation, breathing deeply as you're doing it, fully focused on the movement and not rushing through this. Once you're done, gently inhale and lift both arms up, keeping the elbows straight. And exhale, reach forward, place your hands on the ground wherever it reaches. Drop your chin to the chest and take a couple of deep breaths here. And slowly walk your hands to the right side, staying here for a few breaths. And slowly start walking your hands to the left side and taking a couple of deep breaths here. All the time, making the mind watch the breath and the body. Slowly coming back to the center. And inhale, lift both arms up, come up. And exhale, drop the hands down. Good job. Now let's warm the body a little bit by doing a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Coming to stand at the top of the mat. Spine erect, chest open. Taking a deep inhalation and exhalation. Centering yourself here. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down, toes flat, look up. Hold your breath, coming to plank. And exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back, look up. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, left knee down, toes flat, look up. Exhale, other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, hands down. Moving on to the left side. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, left leg back. Hold your breath, get into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, come into mountain. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, bring the other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, right leg back. Hold your breath, get into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, come into mountain. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, bring the other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, left leg back. Hold your breath, get into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Exhale, other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, one last round. Inhale, exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, right leg back. Hold your breath, come into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, bring your right leg forward. Exhale, other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, forward, bend down, head down. Inhale, left leg back. Hold your breath, get into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Exhale, bring the other leg forward, head down. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, hands down. Now slowly come to rest down on the mat in the child's pose. Taking a moment to let your breath settle down. Making long, deep inhalations. And also ensuring you're exhaling the breath completely before taking the next inhalation. Breathe. From here we will begin with our progression class. You can choose to remain at any level for each of the asana as you feel comfortable today. Listen to your body, be kind to it, and do accordingly. Let's first begin with headstand. Place your palms right beneath your shoulders and place the crown of your head between your palms a little ahead, forming a triangle. Lift up and walk your legs forward. You can choose to stay here, which is level 1. Taking deep breaths. Or you can choose to bring one leg to the chest and stay there and alternating the legs, which is level 2. Or if you feel up to it, bring both legs up. Slowly getting to a headstand and stay there. Staying in level 1 gives almost all the benefits of level 3. So don't hesitate to stay in level 1 too. And wherever you are, take deep breaths. Stay in the pose. But now slowly coming down and resting again in child's pose. Taking deep breaths. Slowing down the breath. Very nice. Now slowly come up. Let's move to the next asana. Coming to a tabletop position, keeping your palms beneath your shoulders and stacking your knees hip width apart, right below the hips. Let's do a couple of cat and camel stretches. Inhaling, lifting the head up and pushing the belly down. And as you exhale, tucking the head down and lifting the belly up, rounding the back. Do it at your own pace. Do a couple of inhalation and exhalation with the appropriate spine movement, warming the spine up. And then when you're ready, coming to a neutral spine, extend your right leg back, knees straight, finding your balance. You can choose to stay here, or if you want, extend your left hand too, keeping the elbow straight. If you want to further it up, extend it to the sides, coming back to center and into tabletop, repeating this on the other side. You can extend the left leg and stay here. Level 1. Level 2, extend the right arm also, finding your balance. If you want to take it further, take the arm and leg to the side, sweeping it out, bringing it back to center. Back into tabletop. We'll be doing a lot of side plank variations today. Taking your right leg back, aligning the feet in line with your left knee. Open out your right arm, look up and breathe. Imagine as if both your arms are in one straight line. Your right arch and the left toe are in one straight line. Breathing here, and choose to stay here, which is level 1. Or if you want to take it further, lift the right leg up and breathe. Level 2. If you want to take it a little further, catch hold of your right ankle with your right arm, pull the right knee back, breathe, staying here and taking deep breaths, arching the back, pulling the knee back. Beautiful, breathe. And slowly release, coming back down the same way we went up. Let's do it on the other side. Extending the left leg this time, making sure that arch of your left foot and the toe of the right foot come on the same line. Opening out your left arm up, looking up and taking deep breaths. You may choose to stay here all through, breathing comfortably. Or if you want, lift the left leg up, which is level 2, shifting the weight to your hand and lifting the left leg up, breathing here. And to take it further to level 3, bend the left knee, catch hold of the left ankle and pull the left knee back. And as you're doing it, feel your chest opening out, your back arching. Taking deep breaths here, feeling the stretch on your left quad muscles. Gently releasing it and coming back down the same way. It's a beautiful preparation for the side plank. Coming back to tabletop, taking a couple of breaths here. Tucking your toes and coming up into a mountain. Taking your head towards the feet, keeping your knees straight, elbows straight. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathing deeply. And now slowly lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, bring the right leg forward, right between your palms. Dropping the left knee back. Flattening out the left toe. Staying here for a moment. Allowing the hips to settle in. Make sure your right knee and ankle are on the same line. Sure. Take a breath here. And inhale, slowly come up. Interlock your fingers. Rest the fingers on the right knee. Straighten the elbows and arch your back. You can choose to stay here, which is level 1. Breathing deeply. Or extend your arms up and arch back some more, which is level 2. Deepening the breath. Making sure the right knee and ankle remain on the same line. Or you take it one step more. Tuck the left toe, lift the left knee off the mat and arch back. Breathe. Take deep breaths. And from wherever you are, level 1, 2 or 3, open out your arms and turn to the left. Spreading the arms out, looking at your left fingertips. Breathe. Either whether you're in level 1 or 2 or 3. Good. Now coming back to center. Taking the right leg back. And coming into the mountain again. Breathing slowly, deeply. You may even pedal out your feet a little bit. Stretch them. And now bring the left leg forward right between your palms. Take your right leg as far back as possible. Stay here for a moment, giving the hips some time to adjust. Make sure your left knee and ankle are on the same line this time. Breathe deeply. And now slowly come up. Interlock your fingers. Place it on top of your left knee. Straighten the elbows and arch your back, using your hands to give that extra leverage to push yourself back. You can choose to stay here or extend your arms up, arch back. Breathe. Take deep breaths. Level 2. You can also choose to stay here. Or if you want to take it a little further, tuck your right toe, lift the right knee just a little bit off the mat and keep arching back. Make sure your left knee and ankle are on the same line. Breathe. Deep breaths. And in whichever level you are, open out your arms, turn to the right, look at your right fingertips. Taking deep breaths here. And slowly bringing your arms down, taking the left leg back, and sinking down into the child's pose. Rest. In child's pose, feel free to keep your knees apart so that your body rests comfortably. Sharp. Now slowly coming back up. And sinking down completely into the mat. Lying on your abdomen. Making a pillow of your palms and resting your cheek on your palm. Flattening out your toes. Relaxing here. Breathe deeply. As you're breathing, watch your abdomen move closer to the mat as you inhale and away from the mat as you exhale. Keep your complete awareness on your body and breath all through the class. Let your back relax. And now bringing your feet together, hip width apart. Come up on your forearms into a gentle back bend, warming the back muscles. Take a moment here, resting your forearms completely on the mat. Your elbows a little away from your shoulders, little in front of your shoulders. Breathe. Very nice. Now slowly, let's move to Bhujangasana. Bring both your palms right beneath your shoulders whenever you're ready. Flattening the toes. Bring the palms right beneath the shoulders. Tuck your elbows close to the body. Relax your shoulders. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Look up and breathe. You can choose to stay here in level 1. Breathing deeply. Holding the back bend. Use your breath to help you stay longer in the pose. To deepen the bend further, take your arms a little closer to the hips. Push yourself up further. Looking up and breathing deeply. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. The chest is open. Look up and breathe. And to take it to level 3, let's come into an upward facing dog. Lifting the thighs also off the mat. Breathing here. Very nice. Breathe. Breathe. Keep holding. Keep breathing. And slowly come back down on the mat. And rest. Making a pillow of your palms. Resting your cheek on your palm. Flattening out your toes. Relaxing. Take your awareness to your breath. Make sure your breaths are complete, that you're taking in as much air during inhalation. And also when you're exhaling, you're letting go of all the air that is there in the lungs. Breathing here. Good. Now slowly come up. Now keep your left forearm down. Your shoulder and elbow, left elbow is on the same line. And just come up into a gentle side plank. You can choose to keep your left knee on the mat and straighten only the right leg and extending the right arm above, looking up and breathing. This is level 1. You can choose to stay here, or if you want, straighten out the left leg too and stack the right feet on top of the left. Breathe. Make sure your hips are up and forward. If you want to take it further, lift the right leg up. So you're balancing only on the left feet and left forearm. Good. Come down. Choose whichever level feels comfortable. And to take it a little further, come up on your left palm into a full side plank. And you can also choose to bend your right foot and keep it on the left leg, or extend the right leg up, whichever feels comfortable. Job. Slowly come down. Let's repeat the same steps on the other side. Find a pose that is comfortable for you to hold today. So the first level is coming up on your forearm, on the right forearm, keeping the right knee down on the mat. Left leg is extended. Left arm comes up and breathe. Taking deep breaths. You can choose to stay here too. Or to take it further, straightening out the right leg, stacking the left foot on top of the right. Breathing. And once you have your balance, see if you can lift the left leg up. Holding it here. Taking deep breaths. Beautiful. Breathe. And now try if you can come up into a full plank. Right palm down beneath your shoulder. Feet are stacked on top of each other. Vasishthasana. Breathe. Make sure your hips are up and forward here. You can choose to bend your left foot, left knee, and place the foot on the right leg. Or you can choose to extend the left leg out, coming into a star shape. Slowly come down and relax. Good job. Side planks are very, very effective in bringing shoulder stabilization, strengthening the upper body. Choose whichever variation is comfortable for you and try to stay there for at least 5 to 6 breaths on each side. Relax and breathe. Slowing down your breath. Now slowly come up, push yourself up. Come to sit on your knees. And now tuck your toes under and sit on your heels. Very nice. Stretching the toes and stretching the feet. You can bring your palms together in a prayer pose. You can stay here in level 1. Make sure your toes are taking the weight of the body. Feel the stretch on the feet, the arch of your feet especially. Or if you want to up it by 1 level, keep your feet hip width apart. Your knees also goes hip width apart, creating a wider base. And continuing to squat on your toes, knees coming up off the mat, hands in prayer pose. And stay here too. Balancing will become a little easier when you have a wider base. Taking deep breaths. Keep your gaze fixed at a single point as you're doing this asana. Or if you want to up it a little bit more, bring both your feet together so that they are touching each other. Knees are close together. Thighs are pressed together. Keeping the gaze fixed in a single point. Balance and bring your palms in a prayer pose at your chest. From here, you can even choose to extend your arms up above your head, straightening your elbows as you're doing it if you feel like, or you can choose to stay here. Find a level that is comfortable for you today and stay there, taking deep breaths. Very long, slow, deep breaths. This is a balancing asana. So keep your gaze fixed as you're doing it. And slowly come down. You come to stand at the top of the mat. We're going to do the vrikshasana or the tree pose. And here also we have different levels. Choose whichever feels comfortable and try to stay there for longer periods of time. Good. Placing the left foot down. In level 1, you can place your right foot fully on your left foot, keeping your gaze fixed at a single point, bringing your palms to your chest in a prayer pose. Choose to stay here, or if you want to move to the next level, take your right foot and place it on your left leg below the knee. Make sure your right knee is pointing to the right side so that your hips are open. And stay here, which is level 2. All the while ensuring that your gaze is fixed at a single point. Or to take it up a little further, bring your right foot right up on your thigh as close to your hips as possible. The right knee pointing to the side, hands in prayer pose, and breathe. If you want to take it further, lift your arms up above your head, elbows straight. Taking deep breaths. And to take it a little more, catch hold of your left wrist with your right arm and pull your body to the right side, feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. Finding your balance and also bending to the right. And slowly come back down. Let's move to the other leg. We're going through the same steps. Choose whichever position is comfortable for you today. Level 1, left foot on top of right foot. And breathe here. Fixing your gaze. Or take your left foot on your right leg below the knee. Left knee pointing to the left side, hips open. To take it up one more level. Pull the left leg further up along the leg, taking it right up on the thigh as close to the hips as possible. Standing nice and tall, hands in prayer pose. Or you can even extend your arms up above your head, straightening the elbows. And to take it one step further, catch hold of the right wrist with your left hand and bend on the left side, stretching the right side of the body. Breathe. Slowly come back down. Very nice. Moving on to the last asana of the day. Wide-legged forward fold is what we are going to do. Place your feet comfortably apart. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other, toes pointing forward, and your heels are on the same line. Taking a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, bend forward, slide your hands down along the leg, drop your chin to the chest. Stay here and breathe. Make sure your knees are straight. You can choose to stay here, which is level 1. Taking deep breaths, letting your head hang loose. Take it a little further. Place your palms right beneath your shoulders, widening the legs a little bit more, making sure your tips of the toe and the tips of the fingers are in one straight line. Your hands and feet are in one straight line. Beautiful. If you want to take it a little more further from this level 2, widen the feet a bit more and take the crown of your head between your palms so that your hands, feet and head is on the same line. Stay here and breathe. Taking deep breaths. Make sure your knees are straight as you're doing this asana. Breathe. And slowly inhale, lift your head up, chest up. Walk your hands a little forward and bring your feet together. And slowly come down to rest on the mat. Keeping your feet apart, keeping your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Feel your body growing heavy and sinking down into the mat, letting go of all the tension, slowing down the breath, and relaxing every single part of your body. Stay here in the Shavasana for as long as you need. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Take good care of yourself. Om